What's going on YouTube? It's Tom here, and today we have an interesting video coming up. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of steel testing. I've seen a lot of channels starting to do this. I kind of am pretty curious of how certain steels stack up to other steels of different companies and just steels that aren't tested. A lot of the high-end steels get tested, and don't get me wrong, we'll get to that, but I think some of these low-end steels should get tested too, just so we can see what the difference is between these low-end steels, or what are supposedly low-end steels, and some of these high-end steels. So today what we got is a good old Walmart knife, Ozark Trail. I picked this up at Walmart for like $3. Actually not sure what steel is in this. They don't say what it is, they just say it's a stainless steel with a black coating. That's never a good sign, so I'm not expecting big things from them. And we're going to be putting it up against a Kershaw Atmos in 8Cr13MoV. These knives are actually pretty similar. They have some similarities to them. As far as stock thickness goes, they are both 0.10 inches, and behind the edge they are both 0.02 inches. So dimensions should be about the same. They were both sharpened to 18 degrees per side on my Wicked Edge, and then have a 20-degree micro bevel put on them with my Spyderco Sharp Maker. Both cut really well, and the way that we're going to do this test is we're going to cut cardboard with them until they can no longer cut computer paper. Looking at the knives here real quick, they both do have some similarities as far as aesthetics go. They both have carbon fiber. Well, one has carbon fiber, one has look-alike carbon fiber. They're both about the same size, both about 3-inch blades. Both have a deep carry pocket clip. One is tip up, one is tip down. Other than that, let's just get into the steel testing. I did forget to mention at the start of the video that all of these pieces of cardboard have been measured. They range in width anywhere from 9.5 inches all the way up to 13.25 inches. Like I said, we're going to cut until it can no longer cut computer paper. Like so. We're starting with the Ozark Trail. Let's get into it. Alright guys, let's talk results here. So it was actually kind of interesting. Both knives were cutting 9.5-inch pieces of cardboard. We didn't get down to the big ones. And I was making as many cuts as I could until it would no longer cut computer paper. Both knives I focused on the back of the knife here towards the heel because that's where it tends to cut the best for cardboard from what I've found. And so once again we were taking a mystery steel Walmart Ozark trail knife, this guy right here, against a known steel Kershaw Atmos and 8Cr13MoV. 8Cr13MoV is kind of known as a budget steel, and it's typically in Chinese knives, so a lot of people see it as a steel that's, you know, not very good or kind of junk. So I threw these two against each other just because of the fact that people tend to, when they're purchasing inexpensive knives, Walmart's the first place they're going to look. So they're gonna pick up something like the Ozark Trail here and use it. Those same people, if they maybe spend a little bit more money, could get something like the Kershaw Atmos. For the non-knife person, that's, you know, a pretty darn nice knife. But if you're a knife guy, you know that's kind of an inexpensive knife and it's nothing special. So let's kind of talk about the results here. So both were cutting that 9.5-inch piece of cardboard. It is double-walled cardboard, so it's pretty thick stuff, kind of difficult to get through. The Ozark Trail, this guy right here, took a little bit of beating on the blade, on the finish and everything. Did 73 cuts at 9.5 inches per cut, so that comes out to 57.79 feet of cardboard. That's actually quite a bit better than what I thought it would do. It kind of surprised me. It cut a little bit longer than I thought it would, and actually the front edge of it's actually still pretty darn sharp. But like I said, I kind of focused towards the back during most of my cuts. I just couldn't get to cut the paper reliably anymore. Still a very serviceable edge though. The Kershaw Atmos did 106 cuts, so that comes out to 83.92 feet. The edge is actually still really serviceable, nothing too bad about it. Definitely still a decent working edge. It just finally lost its bite and would no longer grab into the paper anymore. So between the two, that is a 68.89% increase. Taking that into account, though, the Ozark Trail is only a $3 knife, and the Atmos is about $30. So you guys kind of be the judge of which one is the better value. Who knows? Maybe this Ozark Trail just had a really nice heat treat from the factory, and it just kind of was a fluke thing. Just some pretty interesting results for any of you guys that are really interested in the budget knives, and hopefully this helps you guys make a educated decision. Stay tuned because there will be some more tests coming on some of your more modern day super steels like CPM 154, VG10, S30V, S35VN, 20CV, M4, all that good stuff is coming down the road. So stay tuned, guys. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like down below and maybe subscribe if you want to continue seeing more videos like this. Thanks for watching and have a great day.